Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the very first edition of Taurean Tarot. This is my first time doing a YouTube specific video. I typically read for locals and family, and I would just like to do a pick a card for you guys today. So we have two decks. Citrine and Garnet, Labradorite, and Lepidolite is what we have. So pick a deck. I'm going to pause to shuffle because I'm not smart enough to get a tripod before starting this. But choose your deck and I will pause to shuffle. Take a quick breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a look again. See which deck is calling to you. And we will start shuffling with this deck. Welcome back, souls. I have shuffled your deck and we are good to go. This time I am going to be doing the pick a card for the month of October. This will be your weeklies, your activations to get you through the month, and just the final message. So our activations, this month is going to be transition. The card reads, the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So you have transitions happening this month. Something big, something small. Who knows? Maybe it's just something within your own soul that you feel needs to be turned around. Faith is lacking, or you have found new reason for faith. And you need to focus on what's being said to you, what the universe is trying to tell you. Allow that connection to the spirit world to direct you. We are all a part of the earth. We're all a part of each other. And we're also a part of our Creator. And allowing ourselves to open up to that creation portion of ourselves, we're able to allow the transitions a lot better. So the card number's 43 or 7. 7 tends to show up all the time in my life. I feel that lucky number 7 showing up everywhere. You could also have 4 or 3 as a part of your life. I feel like this is a 7 card. This is something that's going to take you to a better place. You have gotten past that hump of the 4 and the learning that you get from the 3, and just move on. Learn how to handle what's coming your way. You know what transitions are coming, and you will know where you need to listen. So for the first week, we have 4 of Cups. You've felt so frustrated, and the universe is trying to hand it to you. Look, this is what you need to do to move on. This is what you need for the transition. Again, you need to just open up. Allow the world to show you what it is that you need, and you can continue on and go right down the path that you're supposed to go on. You need to open up those arms. You need to take what the universe is offering you and just go with it. See, this is the 4. This is what I was talking about here. The 4, it's that hump that you just got to get past, and you're just not. You need to open yourself up to what's being handed to you and take it. Who Ace of Wands. Here. This is your gift of this new path. You are on a brand new journey. Oh my goodness, look at all this transition. October is going to turn around for you. There is something happening that is putting you on a brand new path. You need to heed this transition. The first week you're being handed something and you need to take it. You need to realize that this is being given to you. This is something you need to take on this new beginning. The second week, if you heed this, you will have something new happening in your life that takes you down a new path that you belong on. Queen of Cups. For your third week, she is offering you up the world here. Oh, I feel like you've been hiding, just hiding behind something. And she says, come out, take this. I'm giving this to you. You need all of this. She's sitting around a pool of water and she's still handing you a cup of water. And you need to realize there's a reason for that. There is a reason this is all being handed to you. This is yours. Take it and run. Take it and run. Oh, and you have so much by your side. And if you just jump off that cliff, I don't know if you noticed that cliff in the background. If you just jump off and swim right over to her, you need to swim through that water to get that other water. And it's yours. And there is something spectacular about that water that isn't there in any of the rest of it. Maybe this is the murky, you cannot drink it, and this is the purest of pure, with all of the vitamins and nutrients you need to heal your spirit, to move on with your life, to get the things that you need. Oh, we are a little upside down here on our last week. I feel like there is a partnership that has to break. You have a partnership. This could be a love interest. This could be a job that you need to release. And maybe that's where this journey is taking you. This is all stuff that's handed to you that is going to allow you to realize that this needs to happen. And you have a protector. You have somebody there that is going to protect you. Okay. Oh, see, everybody is here to help you out. The snake, I feel like a lot of people give snakes a bad rap. I actually have many snakes myself as pets. But the snake is not shifty and shady. The snake wants to give you the knowledge. If you think about the snake in biblical terms, the snake is what wanted to bring you the knowledge of truth, the knowledge of right and wrong. That wasn't knowledge that was given to us before. We were very naive. We were very ignorant. And this snake is by your side to basically light the way and tell you, nope, you cannot move on in ignorance anymore. You need to see these things so that you know what you need to move on, to obtain that transition. I feel like that snake is telling you there's somebody or something partnered in your life that you have to get rid of. And maybe it's even another side of yourself. Maybe that's something, a different part of you. There's two sides to you that you just have to let go of the one in order to move on. But look at this. You guys have a great chance at changing your life around this month. This is a huge opportunity. So all of you selenite / garnet people, you have a lot to look forward to. Keep your eye out. Allow that queen to give you the things that you need. And don't make any decisions in ignorance. Listen to the people around you. Listen to the universe. Listen to the spirits that come to your soul. And you'll be able to make the right decisions. Thank you. Now let's move on, and I'll pause for a moment while I shuffle up the next people. Welcome back, everybody. We are ready to move on with our Labradorite and Lepidolite people. You guys are flashy. We got the sparkly stones in this one. Okay, let's see. What activation do you need this month? This is something that you are going to need to help you through. The Cosmic Flower. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So 18, I did realize right away that this was 18, which adds up to 9. That often means that we have really lived many experiences. We've had a lot of experiences that can help us in this life. This cosmic flower activates our remembrance of all of those things that we need to learn from our past life or past lives. If any of you believe we've lived many past lives, I certainly do. The core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world, we can't be magnificent if we've had no lessons. We don't come right out into our human form and go, all right, I am full of awesomeness and I'm going to teach all of you guys how it is. That's not how things work. We have lots of lessons to learn from this life, from our past lives, from everyone around us. All of those lessons have to come together. We have to remember them. And the remembrance of the place we call home, that can be just where you are from. You have to remember where you came from in order to move on with your life and be true to yourself. You want that truth. So what do we have for the first week of October? Oh, look, we get to sow some seeds. We have some planting to do. You guys have some work set out for you, which is exactly what the 3 of Earth is telling us. The 3 says, you need to start working. You have to work in order to have more going on. We have this dead spot. We're surrounded by all this beauty and surrounded by fruits of our labors, but there's this one spot that we just really need help. Maybe that's where this comes in. We're like, oh my goodness, this is not working out here. So we need to do some work. We need to bring in some remembrance. And we even have some little helpers. This could be from the spirit world. This could actually be a child. I feel like maybe we need to look into some kids around us. Look through their eyes for a minute, and we can find out what we need. Or look to our child self to remember what we need to do to sow these seeds for change. We're ready for change. We want it, but we need to put the work in. Okay, the second month. Oh goodness. Oh, that's so sweet. We have the one of fire. The one of fire, this mama is bringing us a gift. She says, this is my most precious gift. This is my baby, but I'm giving it to you. You will warm it, and it is your responsibility to hatch this little baby. Maybe some of you are literally going to have a little baby, or finding out that you're going to have a little baby. This is something going into your womb. You get to heat it. This could be literal. But for some of you, this could very well be what you need for your change. This little empty hole. Maybe we're going, we know acorns don't belong in here. Something else needs to be in here. Something we don't have. This is what it is. In the second week, you get what it is that you need. You're missing something. This could literally be your mother coming in and stepping in to help you. This is beautiful. There's just something that's coming to you that is very important, very crucial, but also something that really needs to be protected. And you have to be that protector. Our third week here. Oh, the 10 of Earth. We're done hiding. No more hiding. You've learned your lessons. You know who you are now. And it's time to take that mask off and move on. You have soldiers. You have people watching you, waiting for you to take that mask off and come into the world as yourself. Everybody's watching, everybody's waiting. And you are now comfortable enough to do that because you have a protector. You have somebody by your side that will help you, that will allow you to be you. You have become not fully ingrained in the earth, but you're getting there. You recognize your place as a part of the world and as a part of the whole. And you have become more comfortable with that and comfortable with your place in this earth. And that's something that's going to help you move on throughout that week. Our fourth week here. Oh. We have the 9 of Earth. We're 10 and 9. Like, you've got 9s just showing up everywhere. 9s and 3s. Everything boils down to numbers of 3s. Here, if we take 10 and take away the 1, we've got a 9 again. Oh, just, you really know where you're at. You're comfortable. Look, you've put that work in. You have some gifts. You deserved these gifts. You've done some work, and these are yours. And you are comfortable now who you are. And this shows you. And your third eye is wide open and is there to assist you. And you're ready to give to others. You have been given the gifts you need. You've sown your seeds. You're waiting. But even though this hasn't come to fruition, you're still willing to give. There's a lot that you have to give. And that's so important. Whether this is actual charity or giving of your heart to somebody else, or just using that third eye to understand where somebody else needs to be and you help them along on their journey. somebody that's hungry for the knowledge that you have. And this is a good time to give advice to somebody who really, really needs it. And as a last little message here, we have some shares. You sowed those seeds. And by the end of the month, you're going to be able to do some pruning. You have put in the work, and that's pretty quick progress. If you look at this, if we're thinking about this through the month of October, goodness, that's some quick progress there. To be able to plant the seeds one week, and then by the end of the month, you already have pruning to do. Good job. You really put in the work and have kept your eyes open. Well done. Well done. Those are the things that our Labradorite and Lepidolite are looking forward to this October. I thank you again for joining me, the Taurean Tarot, for my very first video. And maybe next time I'll be smart enough to have a tripod and have my hands free. And then we can shuffle right on camera. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and I wish you the best of luck. I wish you light, and I wish you all the access to the spiritual world that you need to help you throughout your journey. Thank you.